Ciao ragazzi, come va? Oggi vedremo come viene coniugato il verbo avere in tutte le forme verbali. Ma iniziamo subito. Modo indicativo, tempo presente, il presente semplice. I have. You have. He, she, it has. We have. You have. They have. Passato prossimo, se vogliamo chiamarlo così. Present perfect. I have had. You have had. He, she, it has had. We have had. You have had. They have had. Passato, simple past. I had. You had. He, she, it had. We had. You had. They had.
Past perfect.
Il trapassato prossimo. I had had. You had had. He, she, it had had. We had had. You had had. They had had. Futuro. I will have. You will have. He, she, it will have. We will have. You will have. They will have. Future perfect, il futuro anteriore. I will have had. You will have had. He, she, it will have had. We will have had. You will have had. They will have had. Passiamo ora al congiuntivo, ricordando fin da subito che tutte le forme del congiuntivo vengono pronunciate e scritte in inglese allo stesso modo in cui scriviamo e pronunciamo l'indicativo present simple, present perfect, past simple e pluperfect. Non esiste, per intenderci come in italiano, che io abbia, viene appunto scritto e detto come se fosse che io ho invece che io abbia. Che io abbia avuto è che io ho avuto. O che io avessi sarebbe che io ebbi. Che io avessi avuto sarà che io ebbi avuto. Congiuntivo presente. I have. You have. He, she, it have. Attenzione, non è has in questo caso, è have. L'unica differenza quindi con il presente indicativo. We have. You have. They have. Andiamo avanti. Congiuntivo passato. I have had. You have had. He, she, it have had. We have had. You have had. They have had. Andiamo ora all'imperfetto. I had. You had. He, she, it had. We had. You had. They had. Congiuntivo trapassato. I had had. You had had. He had had. We had had. You had had. They had had. Condizionale presente. I would have. You would have. He, she, it would have. We would have. You would have. They would have. Condizionale passato. I would have had. You would have had. He, she, it would have had. We would have had. They would have had. Ma andiamo avanti con le forme continuous, like progressive. Presente. I am having. You are having. He, she, it is having. We are having. You are having. They are having. Present perfect continuous. I have been having. You have been having. He, she, it has been having. We have been having. You have been having. They have been having. Past continuous. I was having. You were having. He, she, it was having. We were having. You were having. They were having. Pluperfect continuous. I had been having. You had been having. He, she, it had been having. We had been having. You had been having. They had been having. Future continuous. I will be having. You will be having. He, she, it will be having. We will be having. You will be having. They will be having. Future perfect continuous. I will have been having. You will have been having. He, she, it will have been having. We will have been having. You will have been having. They will have been having. Poi concludiamo con l'imperativo, che sarà chiaramente inerente alla persona tu, noi e voi. Quindi per tu sarà have, you sarà sottinteso, we sottinteso, let's have, let's have. Ancora, per voi sarà come per tu, visto che in inglese tu e voi sono la stessa parola, quindi you sottinteso, have. Vi aspetto alla prossima lezione per la coniugazione del verbo essere. Bye bye!